Coach, Boston has lost 4 of their last 5 road games. Meanwhile, the Mavericks, 7 in a row, longest winning streak in the NBA, and their best winning streak since their championship season of 2011. Jared, what the Celtics have to allow about that, and what they're hoping to see tonight as Doncic gets on the scoreboard.
A sight for sore eyes, all 4 quarters that was. Jalen
Ward, one more is a tee. Hardaway gets it up, and Hardaway cashes in a long 3 for the Mavs. These two teams met in November. Boston won 125-112, but Horford was the target. Brogdon on the floor as White picked up his second foul. Doncic stripped by Horford. And a slippery basketball, going to be a double dribble, and Doncic turns it over. Brown with 2 offensive fouls. He's on the bench. Derek White sits as well. Tatum still looking for his first. Mavericks with their first lead. Here's Brogdon now. 50-plus points games 3 times in his last 6 play. This guy, therefore, back-to-back Player of the Week honors in the Western Conference and stand the Player of the Month in the NBA in the West. Tatum had the 4th most votes in the East. And then you've got Brown in there, who's ranking 4th among guards, listed as a guard this year.
I honestly, on my vote, the guards in the East would be Brown and Donovan Mitchell.
Doncic. You mentioned the 3 rotation pieces that are out for the Mavericks. Is this sustainable? As Doncic right on cue, a little crossover and a finish. As we make our way to the end of the first quarter. Doncic down on the block, working on Hauser. They identify the targets immediately, and Doncic scores on Sam Hauser.
But the Celtics are getting quality looks right now from the 3-point line.
Shot clock to 5. Doncic gets Williams in the air and a foul. Doncic with his 3rd trip to the line. He's 3 out of 4. Make it 4 out of 5. Doncic off to a slow start, but has rallied in the second half of this first quarter. He's got 10 points now with 1 more free throw coming.
Because they're shooting the ball really poorly, 26% from the floor and only 1 for 9 from 3. These free throws have kept them. This is the Celtic team we've been used to seeing that built the best offense in the NBA.
Number 1 offensive rating in the league as Dinwiddie lays it in. A burst to the basket by Spencer Dinwiddie.
With Doncic off the ball here.
Smart, defensive player of the year on him, 1-on-1, and Doncic so tough down on the block, he lays it in. Running the rotation, and now he's limping a little bit. He doesn't look right.
No, he does not.
Here's White.
And that 3 was a little quick and a little too hotly contested. Those are the kind of 3s we've seen in the last month. In my opinion, why their percentage is down. And Luka might be hurting, but he's not hurting that much.
Another 3-pointer miss. So Boston made 3 threes in a row. Now they've missed the last 2. Doncic left open again.
Bothering him right now.
It's funny because he had the right leg up right there. That's denied by Dinwiddie. Nice play. Terrific first half of basketball by the team with the best record, despite quiet starts from Tatum and Brown. Again, it's Horford trying to check Doncic, and Doncic and 1. Well, for a guy who's been hobbled and lower leg problems and something around his chest, no, and it's Wood who clears. Doncic now with Grant Williams on him. Grant Williams, 74% free throw shooter, very streaky at the line is Doncic. He was 18 for 22 Monday in Houston. 18 points from the line. Log on to the NBA app and visit nba.com for more.
Boston ball movement has early in the year.
Assisted on all but 5 of their buckets so far. Doncic got caught in the corner. Tatum went for 11, had 6 assists in the first half and led all 3 categories, rebounds as well. Hardaway Jr., those are the 3 candidates that are going to have to deliver more if Dallas is going to come back in this one, you would think.
Yeah, and the same with every night. I mean, it's really...
You and many others, the ball has energy. maybe the ball in his hands. With Brown lurking, Wood, he's a good three-point shooter. Resets it, Doncic, sidestep, had it stripped. And it's Brown out of the pack, Tatum on the run. Tatum taking on Bullock, and he's fouled. Brown on the drive, and Brown coming up short. It's on the move now. Doncic looking for help. Horford covered it well and gets a steal. Luka was out of control. That's going to be a travel, though. Boston will give it right back.
And they don't have a weak defender in their rotation. So nobody's just going to be able to play somebody off the floor in the playoffs.
Doncic just 2 points in 9 minutes of this third quarter. And in the corner, finally, a three-pointer goes down. Jaden Hardy, his first minutes on the floor. Clear it out, Doncic against Smart. Smart hits the deck, no whistle. Doncic misses. And
I'll give him credit, though. I mean, he got his technical and he just walked away. Talked to Joe Mazzulla a little bit.
it's going to take us to the finish line. The Mavericks suffer their first loss since December 19th. And the Celtics get back to winning ways and go to 27-12.